Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anastasia Ruzhina. I am the Director of Diamond FMS in Ukraine, and I will be conducting this presentation in frame of the conference Entrepreneurial Thinking in Society, Nowadays Challenges, Innovations in Business and Education. Why this is very important topic to us? Diamond has been investing in universities in Ukraine already for 5 years. We have stuck to many challenges concerning giving the need to prepare qualified specialists. And with this presentation, I would like to share with you our experience as well as a new modern approach which we see that is coming to the market.
With this slide, I would like to emphasize that Diamond invests in universities to create the modern education space. You can see universities of Lviv Polytechnic, Sumy Agriculture University, Kiev Agriculture University, Kiev National Economic University, Concordia University. It's a Ukrainian-American one. We can see here also some accelerator in the Netherlands. Expectations about business education are changing. Betsy Ziegler, the first Chief Innovation Officer, told from Kellogg School of Management. She emphasizes that more than half of academic and industry leaders are facing the challenge to provide the methods, the education the businessman needs in order to become a professional and be successful while working in other companies. This explains also that the importance of innovation in business and in the post-digital era is rising. Well, this is there is an on-demand economy, and when we have traditional learning, we have corporate environments and markets. They are changing rapidly, and this also demands the business schools also adapt. And this is where the business schools must innovate, because they are going to be delivering the future management which will understand the technology and which will understand what kind of people are working in technology and how it influences the people's brain and how to cooperate and create the corporate culture. The most successful business schools should be proactive, experiment, take risks to fulfill their purpose of equipping the next generation of leaders with the skills they will need. In order to raise that skills, the education must be cross-functional. This approach the Kellogg has taken to respond to the needs of market, to adapt its curriculum and by feeding of its knowledge of the increasing complexity of the current business landscape. In front of you there is the purple picture about the Kellogg MBA for Strategy initiatives. So the school created that in order to enable students to study at the horizontal, the vertical, and at the intersection within this matrix, what you see now. So there were introduced the strategic initiatives 3 years ago. These aim to bridge traditional subject areas, market, finance, operations, strategy, with the skills the school has identified as essential for MBA's future success: innovation, collaboration, customer service, and public-private interface. So the idea behind these 4 lines is that they provide a way for students, faculty, and the school's partners to look at business problems in a more multi-phased way, while integrating thinking from across academic departments to address emerging business problems in new ways. For example, a part of the Kellogg's Markets and Customer Initiative, Kellogg has partnered with other schools and to form a collaborative cross-disciplinary investigation into the subject of trust, a line of injury that has gained a great amount of currency across both a business and society in recent years. How will we bridge the gap between the industry and education? We know that some big companies have long turned the crank on innovation with creative approaches to grow and product development, supporting startups, having R&D functions, and starting venture funds. Business schools appear to be doing something similar by increasingly looking outward to collaborate with corporate partners to offer more value to today's businesses. Corporations also looking to business schools to help them better prepare their employees. Diamond Company offers within the contract the Business Game Championships, Diamond Bootcamp, internship in the Netherlands as the prize of winning of bootcamp, to help live through the practice which a student will experience while after graduation. Partner universities are using Diamond, a financial management software, an analytical reporting and advisory software to support companies and individual professionals with achieving clear insights in financial development of companies, to model and forecast financial statements, to teach students that have applied for managerial education that they should understand, of course, the balance sheet, profit and loss account, and other statements, and also they should understand how to edit them, the figures, and what result will they have at the end, and how it will impact the other accounts within the reporting structure of the company. So Diamond contains more than 100 pre-calculated values, which saves time. For example, gross profit, EBITDA, profit after tax, etc. Everything, if you will try to do it in Excel, will eat your time, you will make a lot of mistakes, and you will be very stressed because of that. Also, you can rely on liquidity ratios, leverage, efficiency ratios, and other ones to evaluate a business and analyze right away if your projections are turning into the right structure and leading to the positive results or negative results. So what are the principles of being to become a professional? Professors may want to choose different types of software, different types of technology, and different types of method. But where should you come as a student, as a future professional, also as a professor? So you should be thinking out of the box. What it means is that you should understand that everybody is now talking about innovation, that you have to be innovative, you have to think out of the box. You have to understand that thinking out of the box means that you should know where to find the information when you need it and how to apply it in the most correct way under the most concrete situation. You should come up with a positive and interesting ideas, and you should not be afraid to express your thought, and you should understand that every thought will have a counter argument by your colleagues, so you have to understand that you will have to deal with a discussion and maybe dilemmas, maybe something else. So the second one is that a professional should have a desire for endless self-education. When it comes to innovation, there will be many companies who will innovate in self-driving cars, in a deviceless environment. But so that means that you have to strive to self-educate yourself. You have to be able to open a structure, read it, and do not think that somebody else will do it for you. On the other hand, you have to be human and help others if they want. So, because you are the team, and that will help to create the good environment, and the ideas will flush through the. If you have an idea, then as a startup, you got to convert your projections into the professional financial plan right away. For there, here, Diamond FMS is a tool for you. Feel free to contact the professors of Kyiv National Academic University to. Feel free to contact your professors of Kyiv National Economic University to help you get the software, or contact us. So once you have got a software for financial analysis and forecasting diamond, get a skill of reading and analyzing financial statements. It's very important for the manager to understand the process which lays behind the figures. When you look at figures, it might become very boring, but when you understand what's behind them, you go to the bottom of the earth and understand what was really happening, which led to the consequence of financial figure which you're looking at right now. Another thing is that get a skill of stating the essence of the problem. So many conflicts arising is that because of people cannot formulate what really the problem is. They have to strive to really put their brain inside it and really formulate it. The other one is that get a skill of solving conflicts without harming people. It means that you have to understand that everybody is pursuing their own interests, and by solving the conflict, everybody should be satisfied and be happy. So if you follow these basic principles, I think it's gonna be your big fundamental to become a starting star in the organization, and you will be able to learn quickly, be kind, be human, help others, analyze financial statements if you're a startup king, and solve conflicts without harming people. So thank you for this time. I have dived into some new innovation thinkings and challenges we are arising. If you need some support and consultancy, feel free to contact me. Here, see my email. Thank you very much. Goodbye.